Alright, I'm back. And we don't have a shaverage today. We are shooting this right after a shower and right before bed. So no shaverage today, but we are going to get right into the review here. Today's review is on Abbate y la Mantia. And this is their hand soap. I believe it's the Balnea is the name of this one. I don't see it like listed necessarily, but when I looked online from the place that I got it from, it said Balnea. So I don't know what that means, but I think that's the name of the product. Anyhow, really good stuff. It comes in a nice box like this. It kind of has like that nice silver foil on the front. Made in Tuscany, Italy. You can kind of see they have like Italian and then English. And so it has saffron, wheat germ, and poppy seeds. And it's natural antibacterial, moisturizing, and exfoliating effects. And I kind of like how they break that down right on the front. Very nice packaging. Every side has a little bit of something for you. This one says hyperallergenic fragrance and created by Dr. Abbate. Then you can see this other side here. It looks like a little mission statement and a signature. It's vegetal, cruelty-free. You can see the Abbate La Mantia logo. It's no parabens, no OGM, no gluten, no pesticide, no SLS, SLES. Has all of that listed there. And then finally on this side, the Italian House of Saffron. On the back we got some ingredients: sodium palmate, sodium palm kernelate, agua glycerin parfum, trichtium bulgar germ oil, and we're getting into some really longer words now. Butyrospirumum, parky butter, sodium citrate, popover. Oh my god, this is getting out of hand. Sodium chloride, tocopherol, helianthus, anise, seed oil, crocus, sativa, stigma extract. Go ahead and try saying that at all. Obviously, that had me all sorts of tongue twisted. But it says, from organic farming, hyperallergenic one more time, responsible, sustainable palm oil. And then it has the Tuscany, Italy. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and then their website. It even has a nice little QR code to learn more about the product, direct link, if you will. If you have a smartphone, you can see on this side 175 grams or 6.17 ounces, and it is a recyclable cardboard box, and it's a nice thick box, and the touches on this are just everywhere. Like they didn't let no blank space go unused. Very nice packaging indeed. It's kind of like how the PAA's box had a little something on every side, except for PAA's had no useful information, and this one does. So that's the way it should be done. The bar itself came in this nice logoed wrapping paper, and on this side it's just the kind of ABYLM, lettering, and then on this side it actually has a whole swath of additional information. Fert, Omnia, Agua, no idea what that means. There it is, Balnea. That's what I was trying to say. So I think that's the name of the product itself, is Balnea. Let's see, is any of this in English? An ancient formula with ingredients of sustainable origin that respect tradition. It is a moment of pleasure to pass between your hands in an abundant way, 175 grams, so that it can be used unsparingly for the greatest possible satisfaction. A hyperallergenic fragrance that connects the best sensations of oriental hammams with sensuality of western spas. Scrubbing elements of small seeds of the opium flower that, together with the golden wheat germ oil, soothe the skin to an ultra clean result for our hands. The unique antibacterial properties of the saffron extract ennobles the ritual, making this small operation of body care a pleasant moment of maximum respect for oneself. And I don't know if the camera will pick up on that, but it's like bubbles kind of in the background of this amazing, amazing wrapping paper. A lot of care, obviously, goes into these products. I love it. So, I got this $12 at therazorcompany.com, and they still have some really good stuff. I did enjoy this one. It is a non-tallow soap, triple milled. It has a clean, fresh, balsamic type scent, but it's on the lower scent strength. The day that I started this one was March 10th, 2022, and today is April 21st, 2022, and I figure I'll get like another week and a half out of it, landing me right around the start of May. So that'll be like a month and 3 weeks almost that I got out of this bar of soap, which is a good runtime in my experience. It gave me a nice silky, dense lather. And here comes the gross part. This is the remainder of the puck, and I have to do these reviews while there's still some product there because I kind of want to show you the lather that this thing actually can make. So you can kind of see it's kind of like a pale cream colored bar of soap with little poppy seeds throughout the top and bottom. This was, like I said, it's triple milled, so it's a very hard soap, but it loads very easily once it gets wet. They've really struck a nice balance with that. I have a wet loofah right here. I'm actually going to run just a little bit more water over it because sometimes you need a little bit extra. And then I'll just load it up as I would in the shower in order to do this representation here. What I found, the first few uses, as usual, I load heavy just to give the product a running chance. But what I found with this one is I didn't really need to load all that heavy to make a really nice lather. And so you can see I got some soap loaded up on that end, a little bit of soap loaded up on that end. And this is a wet loofah, so it should start coming together. Now, one thing I found about this is it comes together really easily. You can see it's already kind of building up there. As per most bath soaps, it does have some large bubbles and whatnot. It's not quite as dense as, say, like some of our modern artisanal shaving soaps. But this does still have a bit of density to it. It has a bit of kind of silky, velvety feel to it, which actually felt quite nice during the showering experience. You can see, didn't take long there. I got gobs and gobs and gobs of lather, probably more still trapped in there, but got a nice, really fluffy Santa Claus beard amount of volume here. Really didn't take much soap at all, which kind of helps in that longevity point that I was talking earlier, that it almost lasted 2 months in my experience. So hard soap, but you don't got to use a lot of product, and you get plenty and plenty of suds. You can see there are some large bubbles, but most of them are kind of small to medium size, which is above average in my experience with these artisanal bath soaps. It has a nice density to it, a nice weight to it, and the post-shower feel kind of left my skin sadly a bit average, because the feel in the shower with that density and that kind of silky, velvety feel was very nice. But the post-shower feel was a bit average. I never got out of the shower feeling tight. My skin never felt tight or dehydrated, but it never quite felt like super supple and moisturized. It was just kind of an average skin feel, where it's not good, but it's not bad either. It's just somewhere in the middle. So the post-shave feel could probably be improved upon. Not post-shave, post-shower feel could probably be improved upon, but the actual everything else, literally everything else, was pretty above average. So I could definitely recommend this one. For the $12 price point is a bit above average, which is a negative thing, because we want everything to be affordable. So the $12 price point is a bit high, but you gotta keep in mind it is an imported product, and on top of it being an imported product, it also is triple milled, and it has 6 ounces, which is on the higher end of the scale. I know some people get up to, as much as 8 ounces in a huge brick of bar soap, but 6 ounces is kind of like on the higher end of average there. And so 6 ounces, triple milled, had really good runtime longevity, lasting almost 2 months. And I think if you go in with the notion that you don't got to load a lot of product to get ample lather, then you might be able to easily squeak out 2 months out of this bar soap. So, in my opinion, this is like 1.5 thumbs up. It's the price point. I would like the price point to be a little lower, but as far as the product itself, I really enjoyed it. It was dense, it was velvety, it lathered up easy, it didn't have to use a lot of product, it lasted a long time. The only downside is kind of like the price, and then the average post-shower feel. But that'll do it for this one. I really enjoyed this stuff. I would easily recommend this to you guys if you're interested. If you have a bar soap that you have in mind that I haven't done but you would like to see me do, go ahead and drop it in the comments below, and I'll try to add it to the list. I have a gang of bath soaps over here that I still have in the queue, and I'm just going to keep this series going. It's slow going because I can only do about one every month and a half to 2 months, but I'm working my way through them. So I'll add it to the list if you want me to do it, and if I get enough curiosity for one product more than the other, I might bump it up further up the queue. So I got about 1.5 to 2 weeks left on this bar, so get your suggestions in, and I'll try to accommodate if I haven't already done a review on it. So that'll do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.